What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today, well, I guess we're not really doing a main deck Monday, Rogue Tuesday, Wednesday, or Expanded Thursday. All this week, we're covering Lost Thunder decks, and one of the most voted decks is actually the Lost March deck. That is the new Jumpluff Natu combo. Now, you're going to notice there's probably a billion different ways to play this. It's like the Ninja variant. I know from the start, people are going to be like, you're not playing that new trainer card. I already forgot what it was. Let me make sure. Go to Lost Thunder. And I know people are going to be playing this card. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather make the deck more consistent. This Lost Blender. Put 2 cards in the Lost Zone if you do draw a card, which helps out with this Lost March deck. But I'm not playing it right now just because I want more consistency. And then maybe later on we figure the deck out and play a different list from there. But right now we're playing this really consistent 4-4-4, 3 Natu, 4 Trumbeak, 1 Ringaroo, 1 Tapu Lele. Just trying to keep it super consistent. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jumpluff has an attack called Lost March. This attack does 20 damage for each of your Pokemon, except Prism Star Pokemon in the Lost Zone. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. And the way we're going to get Pokemon in the Lost Zone is with this Skiploom. Skiploom has a Floor Path to the Sky once during a turn before you attack. So before you attack, you can use this attack. You may search your deck for a Jumpluff, put this Pokemon and cards attached to it in the Lost Zone and put that Jumpluff in its place. So remember, you may put search deck for Jumpluff, put this Pokemon, all cards attached to it in the Lost Zone. So there's a grass energy attached to it. It actually goes in the Lost Zone. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's what the wording on the Skiploom says. And does tackle, which we really don't care about. It does have free cheat, which is nice. And we're playing this Hoppet. There's a Hoppet that has 30 HP. That lets you set another Hoppet and this Hoppet. But we want to play this one because if you play the 30 HP one, it can get knocked out on the bench. So we don't want that to happen. And the thing about Jumpluff, it only has 70 HP, so it's going to get knocked out fairly easily. So that's another thing we have to be concerned about. Now, there's 4 Trumbeak. Trumbeak has this amazing ability, Mountain Pass, once during a turn before you attack. If this Pokemon is in your hand, you may reveal it. If you do, look at the top card of your opponent's deck and put this Pokemon in the Lost Zone. If that card is a supporter card, you may put it in the Lost Zone. If your opponent has no cards in the deck, you can't use this ability. So it's a very interesting card. You can obviously power up your Jumpluff's attacks with Trumbeak with Mountain Pass, but if you can if you can get rid of your opponent's top deck's supporter card, that's another great thing as well. So it's like a disruption kind of card as well. 1 Ringaroo for that Struct, of course. 3 Natu. Natu has a Lost March as well. This attack does 20 damage for each of your Pokemon except Prism Star Pokemon in the Lost Zone. So once again, if you have a bunch of Pokemon in Lost Zone, you can use Natu for a DCE and actually knockouts. And 1 Tapu Lele, of course, for the Wonder Tag ability. Now, we're playing 4 Great Ball, and because we play a bunch of Pokemon, look at top 7, you may fill a Pokemon and put it into your hand. It can be basic, stage 1, stage 2, you put it in your hand and help you set up. 4 of the new Net Ball. Search deck for a basic grass Pokemon or a grass energy. Reveal it and put it into your hand. So this can help you get grass energies and basic grass Pokemon. A very, very strong new card mechanic for the ball cards we haven't really seen before. A grass Pokemon or a grass energy. And if you don't know, I love grass Pokemon. So obviously, really, really excited about this. 1 Stretcher, of course, to get back 3 Pokemon. I don't know how relevant this is going to be, more for the Natus, but once your Skiplooms go in the Lost Zone, you can't get them back out. If anything's in the Lost Zone, as of right now, you cannot get anything out of there. And then 2 Shrine of Punishment to help hit some high HP numbers. We might end up replacing these. I did see a list that did play a couple shrines. We're testing now. I don't know if the shrines are very useful or not. We might play something else over them. But 4 Cynthia, 3 Guzma, 4 Lily, just maximum support. And then 3 of the new Professor Elm's Lecture. Search deck for 3 Pokemon with 60 HP or less. Reveal them and put them to your hand. Now, this does not say basic. It says 3 Pokemon with 60 HP, which means you can get Skiplooms out as well. So you can get 3 Skiplooms, you can get multiple Hoppets, whatever you want, and power Pokemon that way. But you do need to draw a bunch of cards, and that's why you have 4 Great Ball, 4 the Net Ball, and 4 Ultra Ball. 2 Choice Band do additional 30 damage. 3 DCE, which is good for the Lost March attack, of course, but There's a new Shuckle GX, which if they have 2 energies or less, you can't hurt it. So with DCE, you can attach a grass energy, then DCE, and actually take a knockout that way. Or not take a knockout, you can actually hurt the Shuckle GX that way. And then 5 grass energy, which might seem low, but with netball, you can search the grass energies out. So essentially playing like 9 grass energy. So we're going to test out this Lost March deck. I am very excited for it. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say they love this deck. Some people say they hate the deck. And we're going to see how it goes here. So yeah, it has one incomplete evolution chain, and that is fine. So Lost March has been saved. I actually want to make it a favorite, because if this deck does well, I'm really looking forward to playing a grass deck again. I haven't played a good grass deck since Decidueye, so I'm excited. Alright, so when I get Google the sauce, it looks like they're playing this kind of dragon deck. And we won the coin flip. There we go. So, yes, we'll go first. This is great. We need at least 1 turn to help set up, of course. And immediately we get we get a mulligan. So, no Trumbeak and then Lost Zone. Skip Bloom is not a basic. We did have a Great Ball and an Ultra Ball. So, we're looking good from there. Once again, we really don't want to attach, because Skip Bloom is going to put all cards attached to it in the Lost Zone. So, it's kind of weird. You don't be tempted to put grass energies on your Hoppets like you usually do. So, and that's the interesting thing with this deck. My opponent's waiting to choose their active. There they go. And we'll see how this deck kind of fares up. Like I said, some people say it's fragile and it's really hard to get set up. But it's all non-basic Pokemon. So as soon as you get 9 in there, you start doing 180 with Choice Band. You're doing a ton of damage. It's can you get the 9 in there, and how many like Hoppips and Skip Blooms are prized. That's another big thing as well. This is a very fragile deck if you do prize a bunch of Pokemon. But hopefully with Trumbeaks and Natus, that will help us out as well, and get more Pokemon in the Lost Zone and do more damage with Natu. Like I said, it's the very first version of the deck, very early stages of this Lost March deck. So unfortunately, we start with 1 Pokemon we don't want to start with. Alright, so press done. And the good thing is we can get multiple Pokemon down this turn. We can get 4 Hoppets. Alright, so Rayquaza. So we will Elms for 1, 2, 3. So we have 1 Skiploom, okay? So get 3 of these guys. Yep. So put down 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna attach a DC to the actives, and that way we get a retreat next turn. We're gonna play multiple. We could touch a grass. No, we need Nest Ball next turn. So I'm gonna put a DC to the active so that we can retreat. And right now we'll just press. Yeah, we'll just press done up to our opponent's turn, because we only have 3 Skiplooms, so it's really not gonna matter. Alright, so next turn we can Netball for a Skiploom, use Skiploom's ability, put it in the Lost Zone, get 2 in there, put a Grass Energy, and then Cynthia, and we can still Energy Drive this Rayquaza in the active spot. So that's how we're going to go about this. So Acrobite discards that Wishful Baton to the active, and we'll keep that. We do not play any Tool Disruption cards, okay? Like no Field Blowers or anything like that. Cynthia for a new hand of 6. So I'm glad we're attacking with this Lele. Lele can help soften up those Rayquazas while we get multiple Pokemon in the Lost Zone, which is really nice. Rayquaza discarding 3, no energies. That's good for us. Mysterious Treasure discarding a Lightning Energy. Gonna get another Rayquaza out, but there is no Vigavolt or anything like that, so that's good. Acrobite, well, this might get him the Grubbin. Sorry, I said Vigavolt, I meant Grubbin. Okay, so discard the Stretcher. Alright, so Rayquaza discarding the. Is he going to discard top 3? He did, and he discarded that new Zeraora GX. So is he Ultra Ball? Discarding 2. Discard another Stretcher. So no Stretchers. We'll see a Grubbin, and then we'll see a Tempest for 10 new cards. That's a Shuckle. Okay, when you play this Pokemon from your hand up to your bench, during your turn, you may search your deck for 3 basic energy cards and discard them. Okay. Interesting. Why would you want to... Alright, whatever. Let's attach 2 basic energy cards. Okay. I thought he would have grabbed Grubbin, but I guess not. Alright, so, Nest Ball, or not Nest Ball, Net Ball. Oh, it only gets a grass Pokemon, Josh. Duh, you could have... Oh, man. I forgot it's not a grass Pokemon. That would have been broken. Whoops. Alright, put down Hoppet. Put a grass... no, we don't want to attach anything right now. Alright, 60. Alright, so put a Choice Band and we'll Cynthia. That's what we'll do here. Okay. We can put down Shrine, and then just Energy Drive. Alright. And then next turn, we can get down multiple Hop-Ups in play, and we can knock out this Rayquaza. Okay, it's trying to keep ticking off. Okay, so I think I feel confident now. Zero Aura. What does this do? Aggro Bike. So if you get the Lightning Energy, he can get for your treat. Okay. Acrobite is cutting a Grass Energy. How is he gonna get these? What is happening here? Is this their quad? Is he just playing like a? No, this is actually a real deck here. All right, so Lightning Energy active. So he's got free retreat now. Okay. There's a Cynthia on a shuffle. Gets 6 new cards. So he's going to free retreat. But who is he sitting up here? Like, I don't even know. And you got this Shrine of Punishment taken away as well, which is really good. Get a bunch of damage from these Rayquazas, which is really nice. We can Elms for multiple Hop-Ups and stuff like that. So we're looking good. So we just see a pass. So he's actually going to let this Rayquaza get knocked out, which is fine with me. And because these Rayquazas are taking some damage now. So we'll Elms here. And we're going to grab 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll put down Skiploom. Alright. Put down Skiploom. I'll put down another Skiploom. I'm going to put down Natu, attach a DC to it. Okay. Now we got him kind of ready to go. We'll use Skiploom, Floor Path to the Sky, get a Jumpluff, get 2 in the Lost Zone. Alright. And do it again. Floor Path to the Sky. And we have all 4 of the Jumpluffs. We just don't have all 4 of our Skiplooms. But still, we got 3 Jumpluffs on the line. And I think right now we're just going to take a knockout. Yeah, we're just going to drive for the knockout. He does get the Energy's Wish of a ton, which is fine. We have all non-GX, EX Pokemon on the field. If we get into the Skiploom, right now we got 6 in the Lost Zone, which means we'll do 120. Okay, we'll take 2 prize cards. Get an Ultra Ball and a Great Ball. Alright, so this can hopefully find us a Trumbeak, Great Ball for another Trumbeak, and then maybe get some more Pokemon in there. Then Jumpluff could potentially take a knockout. He does have free retreat as well, which is really nice. I didn't really go into that, so there's a choice being going to the active. This Pokemon can attack, attach 5 basic energy cards, from just about 2 Pokemon any way you want. So instead of using a Vikavolt, he's using Zero Aura, full voltage GX to get all the energies out. So see Plasma Fist, and we're potentially going to be able to take a knockout, I think. It'd be pretty interesting if we didn't take a knockout. 160. So we will Great Ball first for Trumbeak. There we go. Alright, we'll use Trumbeak's ability. What's during turn to this Pokemon? Oh, so we can just do this, I guess? How does this work? There we go. Alright, so press done. It goes to the Lost Zone. We'll Ultra Ball for 1 and 2. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's show off Lily, I guess. We'll Ultra Ball these 2 away. Yeah, because anyway, we're getting 6. We'll get another Trumbeak. Alright. We'll use Trumbeak. How do we really? I guess we just drop it like that, alright? Another Grass Energy, okay. Put a Grass Energy in the active, and Lily for 6. Alright, that's another Trumbeak, so play Trumbeak again. And now we are pretty much ready to go here. Our guys are, yeah, we'll Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2 to grab another Trumbeak. And all of a sudden, we're doing ability damage with this Jumpluff. Alright, so we'll Trumbeak again. Yep. So now there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're doing 200 damage with this Lost March. And, yeah, so what can we do here? I have no idea. We have Natu ready to go. We have another Grass Energy. There's a Skiploom. We can get more Pokemon than there. And, Yep. Alright, so Shuckle coming down. We do have a Guzma, which will all take a knockout. I'm not too worried about this. What does this do? Attach 2 basic energy. Firmness Corral to your Pokemon any way you like. But we've got Guzma, so Energy Drink. Let's push some more Pokemon in the Lost Zone and do this. I think this can be a maximum amount. Yeah, we'll get the 4th hop at 4 Skip when we have 4 Trumbeak, and we'll have max amount. Yeah, we'll do the full amount of damage. And the one thing you get to worry about this deck with Skiploom as well is you could have a potential of having Jumpluff in your hand, and then you can't use it. That's another concerning factor. But we'll Guzma, bring up Rayquaza, send up a Jumpluff, attach a Grass Energy, and we'll Lost March for a ton of damage. So there we go, doing 240, the max amount of damage with Jumpluff. Tick of the game, and yeah, there's game number 1. That was pretty strong. I did like that we start with Tapu Lele. Maybe we need to play more Tapu Lele so we can start with it and start pressuring our opponents with Energy Drive. But we did kind of have a slower Lost March setup, which is what most people are scared about when they play this deck. So, Indie Pier, playing a Fairy and Colors deck. This could be the new Granbull thingy or whatever that everybody's like really excited for. I don't know, it seems like a gimmick because you have to get your hand to 0. But right now, we'll start Natu. We got Oranguru, we got Trumbeak in our hand as well. So we get the turn with Trumbeak, we can Great Ball, hope we find a Hoppip, and get the party started. So, put down Natu, put down Oranguru, we could put down Shrine of Punishment. I don't think he's playing a Shrine of Punishment deck that really matters. So there's an Eevee, alright. So we will use Trumbeak. Alright. Oh, it's a Sylveon deck. Okay, so Great Ball for Hoppip. See now, okay, no, we have, okay, there was 2 Hoppips in our top 7. That's what that was. So grab a Hoppip, put down a Hoppip, and we'll put down Shrine into Cynthia. Yeah, I don't want to put down the Natu. I want to have all of our Hoppips on the field. Put down another Hoppip, use Trumbeak. We know it's going to be another another Fairy. That's fine. Well, Netball for another Hoppip. Okay, how many Skiplooms in here? Alright, so we have 1 Skiploom prize and 1 Jumpluff prize. Oh no, we have no Jumpluff prize. Alright, so that's good. So put this down. We'll press done. And already on our first turn, we got 2 Trumpeaks in there. We can Ultra Ball, discard Jumpluff with something else to get 2 Skiplooms. And then Oranguru for multiple cards. So we're already looking good from the start. We got, what, 2 in there? Oh, that's not a lot. Okay, that's not a lot. But my opponent, like, if they're playing Sylveon, that doesn't really matter. We're going to be able to one-shot them unless they play 5 bodybuilding dumbbells. But even then, we can still take the knockout if we find Choice Band and get everything in there. No, it gets plus 40 for bodybuilding. So I think we take an, I don't know. We'll find out. What's this do? Okay. So I guess, unfortunately, we started with the Natu. We do play multiple Guzmas, but Guzmas are not going to help us. Alright, so he's going to put multiple Pokemon in his hand, or 3 cards in his hand. How? This is going to be a fun, exciting game here. And this is why I'm not playing like Ninja or Marshadow, like anything else like in this deck. Like I just want just to be super consistent, find all the bench spots, stuff like that. Unfortunately, we started with Natu playing against Sylveon. This is probably not going to be good for us. So there's Guzma, which is useless. Skiploom. Whoa. Ultra Ball. Away 1 to 2 for another Skiploom. Okay. We'll put down Skiploom. We'll use Floor Path to the Sky to get a Jumpluff. We'll use it again, get another Jumpluff, and then I'm going to Oranguru. Alright. So Floor Path for the Sky for another Jumpluff. There's no escape boards in this deck either, which might be helpful. But we're stuck for 3. Alright. We'll Great Ball for top 7. Okay, for nothing. We'll Professor Elms for 1 and 2. That's fine. Yep. Put down Skiploom. Put down Hoppip. Floor Path to the Sky. Alright. And then we'll press done. So how many's in here? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 160. We need another Trumbeak. And then a Choice Band. We can take a knockout. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. A Trumbeak and a Choice Band will get us a knockout on this Sylveon GX. I think I have all Trumbeaks in here. I didn't check that card, unfortunately. How many Cynthias have we discarded? Just one. So there's an EV, okay. It's like a FA energy. The question is he playing bodybuilding dumbbells? Because now since he has a Sylveon, we can get around with Guzmas. There's play 4 Guzmas, which is fine with me. There's a Mars. Okay, that's fine. That card was useless. Magic Ribbon for 3. Alright. Let's see. We're looking good now since he mentioned the Sylveon. What he probably should have grabbed was a Guzman to bring up a Ringaroo, and then that stuck in the act spot. That would be the best thing for him for sure. So on to our turn. Alright, DCE and struck for 3. Okay, that's not good. Alright, well, Lost March. Alrighty. 160 onto their turn. He's got a max potion here. If he doesn't, he gets knocked out next turn. He could have E-Hammer or something. So yep, there's E-Hammer. Discarded the DC off the active. Okay. Let's see what else he's got here. So there's an Ace Roll. I'll pick on the active. We pay 5 Grass Energy. Okay. Sylveon, Eevee, Fairy Energy to find another Sylveon. Bodybuilding Dumbbells. There we go. That's the card I was worried about there. Because 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the max we could do is 230. So we're never going to be one-shot this Sylveon. So, you know, I'm just going to save his time. I'm not going to play this game. I mean, he's got it. He's going to eventually win, unfortunately. Like 100%. He's going to get that game. So you struggle with Sylveon for sure. Now, if we knew he was playing Sylveon and we had like a Natu start, we could obviously start with, you know, the Jumpluff, or the Hoppet, I mean, and then you have Furry Tree, and that doesn't matter. So it would have been a different kind of story if we didn't start the Natu, but whatever. So this is our first game where we don't go first, but our hand looks really, really good. We got Elms to find 3 Hoppets. We got a Skip Boom next turn, press done. We got a Tapu Lele for the following turn if need be. So we're looking good. Let's see what they're playing. And there is a Buzzwole GX. Buzzwole is weak to Psychic, which, you know. So, and like I said, this guy can do 30 to a bench Pokemon, which is why we're not playing the 30 HP ones. Alright, Ultra Ball. Yeah, this guy's weak to Psychic, because that's really good. Alright, so Ultra Ball away, a Choice Band, and a Nest Ball? Kukui, maybe? No, a Kukui, okay. So it's like a Buzzwole Zoroark deck? Okay. Let's see what else he's got. Tapu Lele, we're going to see a Wonder Tag. Maybe get Lily or Cynthia. I wonder which one he's going to go for. Or does he judge us and take a weird route with it? He could do that if he wants to. Let's see what Nakazu Cardili does. So there's a Lily. He's going to Lily for 6. Alrighty. And like I said, we could Lily this turn, but I'd rather guarantee 3 Pokemon with Elms instead. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. Alright, good. So what we can do here is grab 2 Jumpluffs. Or 2 Hop-Ups and another Natu. Wow. Alright, put this where Elms. For 1, 2, 3. We got all of these and all of these. Alright, that's really nice. So grab these. We're just missing 1 Hoppet. So 1, 2, Natu. Use Trumbeak. Alright. Field Blower, doesn't matter. We got 1 in the Lost Zone. And he's going to take a knockout regardless. So I'm going to press... We could attach a Grass Energy, but right now I'm just going to press done until our opponent's turn. We could Grass Energy retreat to Hoppet, let it take a knockout of Hoppet. And then we save the Natus. Because as long as we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have a knockout next turn. So I'm going to put a Grass Energy active, retreat into a Hoppet. And just press done. And the next turn we can Skip Loom, Lily, maybe Cynthia. Well, we don't want to put down Lele because that's a free prize card for opponent. So yeah, I like saving the Natus for later on. So there's a Zoroark GX come down, okay. It will be a little bit harder to knock out the Zark. We might see a Guzma happening here. And that's why I put the energy on this guy. So he's going to Guzma break up the Natu. So Brickle Hill for fighting in water, which we don't play either one of those, okay. There's a Rock Ruff coming down, but you're attached to fighting to Lele, which is really interesting, unless, like I said, he has Guzma. So let's see trade here, discarding, draw 2. And we're resistant, I will. So 3, 4, 5. He's only doing 30 right now, so he's not taking a knockout. Yeah, he's not even taking a knockout right now. Unless I did the math wrong. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. That was a really good play, Josh. That was a really good play. Like, even the resistance is going to save us as well. So, see the Zark, unless he has a Guzma I was talking about. If he's got Guzma, a different story, then we cry a little bit. So, trade. But we're still not out of it either. We've got to find a DC for a Natu and another Skiploom. So, Jet Punch, not taking a knockout. On our turn, we will put down Skiploom. Use Floor Path to the Sky to get out of Jumpluff. Alright. We will Lily for 4. Alright, we can Ultra Ball away the Guzma and Tapu Lele. Grab another Skiploom. Put down Skiploom, 4 Path to the Sky again, and that should be enough for the knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then we'll use Natu, do 200 damage. Put the one with this retreat. And lost much for knockout. There we go, hitting the weakness on Buzzwole. Going down to 4 prize cards. Let's see what we find here. There's a Cynthia and a Shrine of Punishment. 2 good cards to get. We can put down Punishment. We can use Cynthia and rack some more damage on our Pokemon. They do have double trade. We see Tapu Lele coming up. Okay. Interesting. So 5 right now. Okay. Another Buzzwole hit the field. Fighting Energy. Guzma. Let's take a double knockout on the Natus. And that's fine. Yeah, he goes down to 4. There's really no way around that. He's going to take a knockout regardless. Yep. Alright. So, does he find B-String this turn? Nope, just Jet Punch. Alright, so double knockout. Goes down to 4. Now, I think we play 3 Natus, if I remember correctly, so we could find a 4th one or that Stretcher as well in the DCE, so we could maybe take a knockout this turn. So Shrine, Cynthia, new hand of 6. Let's see. This. Okay. Use this. I think we go for it. I think we grab the Natu, put down Natu, use Great Ball for a Skiploom, put down Skiploom, and struck for 1. Is there another Jumpluff in here? There is. Alright, got another Jumpluff in there. Another line in there, I guess, correct thing to say. And struck for 1. Let's see, do we find a DC off 1? Nope. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so 160 right now. Okay, so he's going to punch us for 50. I'm just going to press done. Shrine kicks in. Alright, so there's Shrine going off. Alright, so there we go. Alright, on their opponent's turn. Another Brook will hit the field. Okay. But now he's got 180 HP. I don't know if that matters. The 190 matters a little bit. So there's a Lycanroc. Let's see who brings up. Probably the Natu. Just going to punch in the face for knockout. Yep. But we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 160. With choice, we can take a knockout DC on that guy. Trade. Okay. We're going to show a Cynthia for new hand of 6. Maybe there's more Trumbeaks to find. Okay, there's a B-String. All right. 1 and 2. Just a 1. Okay. There's a Cynthia for new hand of 6. If we take a knockout this turn, we should be okay though. And we could easily take a knockout. We still got more Great Balls. We haven't played a single Ultra Ball, which is good. We only have 1 Grass Energy. We have multiple Net Balls. Yeah, we haven't played any Net Balls, no Ultra Balls, so we're still looking okay here. I guess it really doesn't matter who we promote. Jump. They all have furry trees, so it doesn't matter in the end. So on our turn, get a Trumbeak. We'll use Trumbeak. A DC again. We haven't had one successful Trumbeak yet. So Cynthia for new hand of 6. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we will Netball for a Grass Energy. Grass Energy this guy. Ultra Ball. Away. How do we get our hand down? Is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Jumpluff and an Elms. Yeah, because we have no Natus left. Yeah, Skip Plume is the only card we can grab. I'm going to press Done. And Struck for 1. Well, okay, let's see here. So, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 180. That one Shrine of Punishment turn really mattered. We're going to hold this just right now. It will launch much for the knockout. Alright, so we need the last Trumbeak in here. Grass and Hoppip. Okay. But luckily, these guys have hit. And also, we have Guzma for Lycanroc next turn. He's weak to Grass, so that's another thing we can do as well. So we're looking fine. As long as he doesn't judge us or Marsh Shadow us, we should have this game. Like 100%. Alright, so we see Nest Ball. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Buzzwole coming down. I don't care about Buzzwole any. We have one Trumbeak as well, but it's in the prize cards. Unfortunately, we know that. So even though we prize multiple stuff, there we see Mallow. We are going to win this game unless he can put a weakness policy on the Lycanroc. Even then, I think we should almost have it. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 180. If we find Choice Band, we take a knockout, which we can Nest Ball, fail, Hop It, Grass Energy. Guzma, actually that would take a knockout 3, 6, 9, yeah, so you can knock out the Lele as well, so there's plenty of options, and you can see why this Lost Marsh deck is so strong against these GX decks, but the question is, how strong is it against the non-GX decks? I'm not sure, but right now, I'm thinking Lost March looks like it's in a good spot. It's really, really strong. I think if you just build the deck super consistent, you have a good shot at beating just about anything in this format. Like I said, we could potentially knock out the Zork as well. We have like 3, 6, 9, 180. Choice Band will get us knockout, but we're going to play it safe. Guzma up the Lycanroc. It is weak to Grass. Bring it up. Send our Jumpluff. Attach a Grass Energy. And we will Lost March for the knockout. So there we go. There's the Lost March doing 360 no scope, Kid Ams, and a Trumbeak. And there we go, guys. So let me know what you think of the deck. I think it is really, really strong. It has a huge potential in this upcoming format. And I think it's going to be rather cheap as well, unless these Jumpluffs are hollows, and I just don't know it. But as you see, I'm playing with the league cards. So these Jumpluffs are going to be league cards. So you got league promos. This open deck manager, are they... let's see here. Let's go to Jumpluff. It is a hollow, so that's for sure. But we are getting the Pokemon League promo, so this should be somewhat cheap. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow we'll see another Lost Thunder deck. Alrighty, bye.